And we're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Get Energy. Today, we're taking a look at Beatriz Haddad from Brazil. Round of 16 matchup. Winner will make it to the quarterfinal and take on Mukova or Muhova for the Eastern Europeans. Caroline Wozniacki from Denmark by way of Poland. It's going to be a good matchup here. Now, Woz is ranked 71st on the World Tour. Beatriz is what, 31st now, right? I think maybe. No, maybe a little. I think she's 31st. But even though Woz has a ranking of 71, she's a favorite in this match. She's made it to the U.S. Open Championship match previously, and she's solid. She's got great defensive skills. She's a great shot maker, great ball striker all across the court. She can literally change the tide in the rallies with her ability to really place the ball anywhere she needs to get out of trouble. The only problem, I think, her defense struggles when she's taking on much stronger, aggressive opponents. Beatriz Haddad is a brick wall. Very tough to get anything by her. A meter, a footer, anywhere from a foot to a meter inside the baseline. She literally keeps everything in front of her. I say it all the time. She's very strong. She's powerful. She's tall. And this is a matchup here where, look, I normally don't like to back Beatriz. I think she's a good shot maker, but she doesn't have the firepower to really put people away. You know, she's been involved in scandal previously where, you know, she was suspended for PEDs. And I talked about it before briefly. Even though if you use PEDs, the benefits of that can essentially last your entire life. Your blood vessels enlarge, and even though you're not on the PEDs, when you start working out, you still have that increased vessel that has the potential to, you know, cause more blood flow. So you essentially, your muscles remain bigger even if you stop using them, because once you stop using them, you can still get on a proper diet and work out, and you're still going to enjoy the benefits. So I still think Beatriz, she's still strong and big. She looks the same, but I do think for her size, she still lacks power. And I think that's the root cause of the issue to begin with, because she lacks power. But I do think she has enough power to frustrate Woz. I don't know if Woz should be the favorite in this spot. We're going to take a roll on the dice with Beatriz Haddad to win the first set. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Whatever you do is up to you. I do think Beatriz is strong enough to frustrate Woz, though, and Woz struggles against players that just have power to really disrupt her defense and her momentum. I love Woz, all right, amazing talent, but I do think Beatriz comes out strong and starts fast. What about that match against Anna Kalinskaya? Coco and Sabalenka are in agreement that the WTA needs some type of review system where, look, normally it's some central hub in New York where you have retired umpires or even active umpires. They review these calls and make a proper decision. Yes, it will slow the match down, but looking at those angles, I saw an angle where it looked like the ball hit. You know, Beatriz ended up getting the point, but I also saw an angle where it looked like she got her racket underneath it. So I don't know. It's very tough with the angles they give us, but I think I pretty much saw an angle where the ball hit first. But nonetheless, I think in situations like that, just replay the point. You don't want controversy. The better player will normally win. I do think that affected Anna, but you know how Anna is. She walks away, she just shrugs her hand like whatever. But what do you guys think? Should there be some type of central review? Like Coco's been robbed so many calls, and people don't realize it. Not only players, but chair umpires. You have a confrontation with Coco, you're going to be in the news, and people like this, which is why when Coco plays, she gets everyone's best, because it's going to propel their career and make them a superstar. She is the poster girl of tennis, despite she's going to slide to maybe 5 or 6 in the rankings, which is not a big deal, right? She's still having a good year, so she should make the race to Saudi Arabia. What do you guys think? Comment below. Should the WTA have, just like all other professional sports, a review system done centrally in New York or somewhere where they get these calls right? And listen, not even that is error-proof. I was watching a football match the other day between, I want to say, was it Penn State and West Virginia? I think it was those two teams, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And West Virginia, it was 3rd and like 3, right? They got literally 1 yard. The umpires on the field gave them the first down. They reviewed the call, and they're like, there's no way he got a first down. It was 3rd and 3. He got 1 yard. How do you give him the first down? So they called it back. They're like, no, it's not a first down. Clearly, the review showed it. So now it's 4th and 2. And this is like crazy. So it's 4th and 2. West Virginia goes for it instead of kicking the field goal. So they go for it. And he doesn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So he needs 2 yards. He doesn't even get 1. He doesn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. He's stuffed. So the guy from Penn State that stuffed him is celebrating. It's clear he did not make it past the line of scrimmage. There's no way it's a first down. The referee comes in and spots the ball as a first down. He gave him 2 yards when he got 0. This sports is getting crazy now. They review this. All the announcers are like, there's no way this review. He didn't get 2 yards. He didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. There's no way they're going to, give him this first down after you do a review. They do the review. The ref comes back out and say, after the review, the runner made the first down. Like, are you kidding me? So the announcers are going crazy. They're playing at home in West Virginia, so they're loving it. But everyone watching is like, sports is out of hand right now. 4th and 2, and you don't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Like, it's not like he extended the ball out or something. He got stuffed. We need review systems, but is that the answer? Because clearly we're seeing nonsense happen even still. Tennis in a minute. We'll take Beatriz to win the first set. Entertainment purposes only. We'll be back, guys.